This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Today we're going to be looking at how easy it is to hook up the ADJ Airstream DMX bridge to, in this case, a ADJ Dotz T-Par system. We've got the whole tree top sitting right here. And what the Airstream DMX bridge allows you to do is it allows you to control DMX fixtures with an iOS device, in this particular case an iPad. But I'm going to be able to control the T-Par, the Dotz T-Par system, with the iPad through the Airstream DMX bridge, and I'm not going to have wires from that controller, which is now my iPad, to the tree top here. So first thing I need to do is I've got the DMX wire running from connecting the DMX bridge to my fixture, the T-Par, Dotz T-Par system, and then I'm going to plug in. I'll show you this. This is the power supply for the Airstream DMX bridge. I'm going to plug that in. A little bit different configuration on the wall wart, so I can get that plugged in over here. So we are plugged in. There's a switch on the DMX bridge, and that is off right now. So we'll flip the switch on, and as you see, we have. Can you see that light? There it is, right there. It's hiding. Little indicator light is on. So now what I need to do is the Airstream DMX bridge is broadcasting a Wi-Fi network right now, so that way I can hook up to it with my Wi-Fi enabled device here. So I'm going to go to my settings, because right now my iPad is connected to the office and it's trying to connect to the internet that way, what have you. So I'm going to go and switch my settings and click on that. And now we're going to go hit the home button here and find the app. Where's that app? The ADJ app. It's hidden actually right down here. It loaded it right there in the corner right there. You can see it. ADJ app. It's a free app. I'll fire that up. And I'm going to turn this a little bit. Now, once the app is fired up for the first time, you're going to come into this area where all the fixtures are going to be displayed. Now, there's much more in-depth tutorials. I just want to show you how to get up and use something quick and easy. We're just going to go to the first fixture, and there's a list of different fixtures that are here, but I just want to go. I don't believe the Dotz T-Par system is in here. I did this with my cell phone, so this is the first time with the iPad, by the way. And I want to go, I think there's some generic ones at the bottom here. There we go. This is a 9, I think I've got this set up for a 9 channel. So we're just going to do a generic, we're going to just for the heck of it, we're going to just do a generic 12 channel and patch that in. So now when we go back to our fixture right here, we highlight that, and on the bottom we can click the channels right there. So now we are pretty much ready to go. What I'm going to do now is I do not have the T-Par system plugged in, so I'm going to plug it into power. But now I believe 5 on the T-Par DMX 9 channel mode is the master dim. So I'm going to take that up, and if this works, I should get some red lights when I bring this up. Yeah, there we go. Should get some green and blue, and I should be able to get a little bit of, in the lower sections I'm getting color, and the upper sections, when I get up a little bit higher DMX numbers, I'm getting chase sequences. Okay, this is dimmer right now, but then as I bring this channel up, it becomes my speed adjustment. When it's doing colors, the solid colors, it's a dimmer. But that's just a nuance of the Dotz T-Par system. But what I really like about this over some of the just basic boards that you have is that when you move the slider on some of the basic boards, that you're not really sure exactly. You'll know because you're touching the slider and adjusting it. It'll show you what the DMX number is for that. In this particular case, channel 5's at 177, but I won't be able to see what the other ones are at. And there's times that it's nice to know what they are at with just a glance. So in this particular case, because this is all, these at the bottom, it's all just a color. You can pick a color. And then once you get past a point, with the T-Par system, it becomes a chase sequence. Well, it'd be kind of nice to know that, say, if I really like 174 chase sequence for my wedding, that I could go to that, and then I know that at that point in time, this becomes a speed, and then I could go and say, okay, for a slow dance, I like the chase sequence at 174 on the Dotz T-Par system, and I like the speed at 100, whatever. You can see those right away, and you can see that if you need to go up or down or where you're at, but you know exactly where you are. Very easy to set up. I mean, we took, what, 3 minutes, 4 minutes to really get this set up from not being on the, hooked up with the device. Now, if you have some of the lights that they already have the profiles in there, yeah, you're way ahead, because now you can do some additional controlling. And there's a lot of different things you can do with the software. You've got some effects that can be added to it, but you can actually use this to control moving head fixtures and do some different things. Spend some time with it. You're going to really find out that the software's got a lot of functionality, and the DMX bridge, the Airstream DMX bridge, is going to allow you to control lights with a tablet or an iPhone. Several, goodness gracious, a couple hundred feet, I bet, the range is on this thing. But that's something you need to check out more. We'll put a link in the description below so you can go check this out, but this is the Airstream DMX bridge from ADJ.